Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Oh, look at that new subscriber. Oh, in my face. Oh, look at the rocket train. This is great.
Glizzy-bot?
This is
No?
great.
All right.
This is great. Hi, everyone. We're starting off strong today, and for that, we're getting right into it, because if you look at the screen, you'll notice some things have changed, and I do not want to explain it. Here we go. We all left off last time. The players enjoyed some gambling, and then went back to the inn. Gur retired to the rooms, and you all decided to have a little bit of fun and then go to sleep. We wake up. How many rooms did we get?
One.
One. Did we get one communal room, or did we get like?
No, Quentin absolutely got his own. I forget who else I got rooms for.
I believe you got rooms for everybody, but I just didn't know how that ended
I distinctly no, I left Gray out for some reason. I don't recall why.
It's because I'm going to sneak into your room at night.
No, because Gray was adamant about his ability to get comped at the casino.
Oh, right. So there it is. That's
but
why
it's cool because Gur had a room, and Gur is one to share. We're all awake now in your own separate rooms, but
what a restful sleep.
What a restful sleep. Gray, you wake up to a completely empty room. You are alone. You fell asleep with a slumbering giant and woke up alone.
Can we say that I slept, like I crawled into bed under his arm? Like I nestled in. All right,
absolutely. Cool. Absolutely. But now you're
so
cold.
I wake up, I was like, I wake up because of the cold. I'm like, big guy? Big guy. Oh, shit. I throw my legs off the edge of the bed. I do one of those like hangover head shakes. I reach over the nightstand, grab a beer with an egg in it, chug it, set it down. All right, time to go. I get up and start like doing my normal stuff. I start calling out to the other folks. Hey guys, big guy's gone. I start hitting the wall.
Let's see. Let me roll a quick little D4 here. Let's see whose room's next to yours. God damn it. I tied this dice bag too much. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Quentin. From the wall, you hear banging and the muffled cries of big guy's gone, big guy's gone. It sounds like your boy Your boy Gray.
He's probably just on the shitter already downstairs eating. Just go look for him.
I slap back and say, "You know we'd all smell that. I think he's gone.
Well, what? We'd be able to smell him eating? That's weird.
No, smell him shitting. What I meant.
All right. Whatever. Go look for him downstairs. Like, let me sleep. Fuck you.
Okay, fine. I walk right out the front door. I walk right out the door of the room and head right downstairs because there is a bar down there. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did I chug an egg beer when I first woke up?
You did.
All right. I head on downstairs.
All right. Hey, a little bit of housekeeping here. Hey, we're on a hype train here. We're so close to a level 2. So if anyone's got their sub that they were saving, now's the time. Now's the time. Thanks, Rigatoni Pony and Mr. Goliath Man for the sub and the bits. Atlas with the 33 months. It's great. It's great to see you all here. What's everyone else doing? I'm going to say that entire interaction between Quentin and Gray was loud enough that Jonathan, you would have heard that. You definitely would have heard. And are you a morning person or more of like a heavy sleeper?
I'd like to think I'm a morning person, so it doesn't stir me too much. So I hear the commotion, I get up out of bed, and I start doing my little morning stretches, a little bit of yoga.
Gotta keep limber. Yep.
Gotta keep limber for this little boy. Little man. I forget. I don't think we said how old he is.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever hammered that down either. However old you want him to be.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a literal toddler.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I hear that, and I kind of gather my things, get dressed, get my stuff, make myself all presentable, all clean, and because that's me, a clean guy. I mosey on out and wander downstairs and look for any of my new friends.
Perfect. All right. And I take it Quentin is attempting to sleep in, judging by his reaction to Gray. All right. Do me a favor. Give me I want to say, man, it's weird. Like no one's ever give me a con roll.
Everyone?
No, just Quentin.
Oh. Wasn't sure. Con. +1. Yep. It's gonna be a 13.
13. All right. You definitely you're able to will yourself back to a light sleep. Not nearly as heavy as you'd like it to be, but
it's very upsetting to me.
But you're able to at least it's the essentially
it's the old
hitting,
snooze button.
I was just about to say,
yeah.
hitting snooze. You're getting 10 extra. So in that 10 minutes, Gray, you end up going downstairs and you see the bar is pretty empty this morning. No grr. You see the proprietor kind of wiping down some glassware. You hear some commotion coming from the back of the house where you assume the food is prepared. He looks up at you and goes, "Oh, you're up early. Great. You hungry? You need something to drink?"
I was really cold. I went to bed so warm, but I woke up very, very cold.
Oh, well, the room should be well insulated.
It was, and then my insulation left. Oh, what did you ask me?
Did you want any food or something to drink?
Can I metagame for a second?
Sure.
Did somehow last time we did this, did Gray drink? Or was he somehow, did he evade the drinking process the entire time?
I think he evaded the drinking process the entire
So
time.
when I woke up and drank an egg beer, just reflex egg beer drink. First of all, where the fuck did it come from? Second of all, oh no.
Life finds a way.
Highs or lows?
Let's go highs.
Let's go high.
Say sniffling made you breakfast.
It was lying in the exact place that that Gur was lying.
So like he would have put it on the table. Wait, you're saying the egg beer was lying in the exact same place?
That Gur was, yes.
Gur left me a beer? Aww. Okay.
Roll insight for me.
Oh my god, what did I drink? I forgot how to do things.
You don't think Gur became the beer, do you?
I really hope you get a low insight roll on this. I really do.
If I drank Gur. I'm working on it. I'm pulling up the sheet. I'm doing the thing. You said insight? Yeah.
Insight, yeah.
Oh god. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, 19's pretty good. There's no way he was changed into an egg beer and you drank him. There is absolutely. He had to have left this as like a.
When you first started that sentence,
gift.
It sounded like you were gaslighting me. There was no way he turned into an egg beer.
Oh, but let me tell you, if you would have rolled low, you would have been like, "Oh no, I drank her."
Oh god. Okay, so I think Gray's all right, so what Gray would do in this moment, not knowing that he, this process, which we'll unpack later, not knowing what had just happened for him, which is a huge deal, he's gonna order another egg beer with a side of eggs for breakfast and whatever sort of like fried crispy meats they have.
Perfect. At this point, Jonathan starts to bounce down the stairs with some morning energy after his stretches.
Good morning, friend. How's today treating you?
Me?
Yes, we're friends, right?
So far, so good. Yeah, I just didn't know who you were talking to. So far, so good. You seem like a pretty friendly guy. So maybe you have like, lots of friends, and this place is kind of empty. Maybe I should have known that. Would you like something to eat and/or drink?
Yes, that
Okay.
sounds wonderful.
Egg beer?
Oh,
Egg
maybe
beer.
just
All right. Can we get another egg beer, please?
Silent nod from the guy behind the counter, and he gets to work.
I go
Any
thirsty
food?
this morning.
Any food? Any food? You want anything to eat? Side of eggs? Some eggs? Yeah. Can we get another side of eggs, please? I feel like Jonathan's so nice he won't say no.
I mean, Matty, real quick, he's a pushover. You can order anything, and he'll not be happy, but he won't object to it.
I'm playing to his character. I feel like Gray will learn him later, but right now he's just kind of like flying by the seat of his pants. We got some eggs and some egg beer coming for a homeboy. Jonathan's up. You hit the snooze button. I'm gonna. Can I ask a question about the establishment we're in, like the
Sure.
structure of it?
Yes.
Are the rooms directly above where we are?
Yes.
How tall is the ceiling?
Pretty tall.
Well, okay, so I'm like 9 feet tall. If I raise my arm up, I'm probably reaching a good, 13 feet up. How tall is the ceiling?
Close. Real close.
Close?
You could get on your tippy toes.
Cool. So he sees that in the corner, there's a broom. And he walks over. Gray walks over, grabs the broom, walks back. Like nothing is different. Like everything's fine. And just starts hitting the roof of the establishment and going, "Hey, you!"
Do me a favor. Roll me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh my god. I've only had one beer, sir.
You've also been sober for a while.
Yeah. Listen, no one knows that. You just okay. Listen.
I think we all inferred.
Everyone knows. I'm probably fucked. Saving throw. I think that's here. Okay. You said dexterity with disadvantage. All right.
Yep.
That's one.
Nope, that rolls it. That character sheet automatically rolls both. Your disadvantage gives you a 9.
Not too bad.
Highs or lows?
We're gonna go lows. 50-50 shot.
So you don't even get to the broom. You walk over to the corner where the broom is, you reach for it, and you misjudge, and you lean forward and just completely topple forward on top of the broom.
It's one of those things where it's like a push broom, and I stepped on the handle. And
Sure. Yep. 100%.
Commentary.
Very Scooby.
Roll me a D4.
Damage.
Yeah, roll me a D4.
I'm taking damage. All right. It's a broom versus an orc.
Early
Broom
morning
versus
damage.
Orc. Come on now. Where is that on the sheet? There it is. D4.
No, you don't take any damage.
I rolled a 0.
Yeah, I was gonna do it a -1.
Hey.
You're an orc.
Yeah. I also feel like
Orc skin should get you at least a -1 damage from broom handle, right?
orc v broom. Yeah, I would hope.
So. Oh, go ahead.
Since he failed to wake up our sleeping friend, can I try? I would like to cast message on him.
Okay.
Message.
I just want to
Hurry up
connect
and buy.
my mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to connect my mind to him. And I don't want to say anything too startling, so I'm just trying to ease him. I was like, and he just hears like a faint whisper of, "Hello, friend. It's time to wake up. We're waiting for you."
Nightmare fuel.
Oh,
What?
I see you counting there. That's sending. Sending is the one with the limit.
5.
Uh-huh. But you can still reply with message.
No need. It'll stir me away. Like, no. And I'll just, finally roll over to my back and smack the bed with my palms a few times. Like, no. Assholes. And I'll get up and come on downstairs.
What's Discord?
Alrighty then. Oh, I just realized I didn't do this. Hold on, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Goliath Man, for posting in the Discord, making me realize that I didn't hit enter. Okay. You come down the stairs and you realize that Gur's not there. Now, you did know that he was presumed missing when Gray attempted to wake you up. So that's kind of what you walk in on.
Shit. What happened to you? As I come down and see Gray with a nice little red mark in the middle of his forehead.
I'm assuming I'm still straight up flat faced on the ground.
Mhm.
I respond. What happened to you? I woke you up like so long ago.
I'll tell you what didn't happen. I didn't get my full weight. You know how cranky I get. Barkeep, food, eggs and fried things, and coffee.
Gives a little nod and waits for all of you to kind of be seated at the bar, and comes up to you and goes, while your food's being made, I have I have a proposition for you.
I'm as long as there's a safe word, the sky's the limit. But go on.
No, that's a preposition.
You know the future. Okay, we're listening.
He looks at you all and goes, I see that your friend is no longer here.
Which friend?
Hey, I know you didn't get far past the floor, but yeah, speaking of, did you find Gurr?
When did we turn DM Dave into a meme?
Are you just now seeing this?
Oh, I got luck.
Yeah, I just saw it. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's a great format.
That's priceless. Gray responds. No. Then he gets up. I think Gray at this point is like fucking trying to find his balance. Like holds the wall, stands up, shakes his head a little bit, and goes, "Brr. What the fuck? Was I drugged? Sir! Sir!" He's like yelling at the barkeep. He goes, "What kind of ale was that?"
I haven't served you your ale yet.
Then why did I trip?
I don't know you. You could be a clumsy person.
I'm the opposite. I'm the very opposite of clumsy. I'm the least clumsy. And then he does like a whirling like magic thing with his hands to like make him look all fancy. Like he tosses fire back and forth.
Oh, once you dust yourself off, dude,
Oh, wait,
apparently has a job for us. Come on over.
All right. When you get okay, talk amongst yourselves.
Like in character?
So
Sure.
So, J, I'm just wondering where you keep it all.
Excuse you?
Keep what?
The fucking audacity. I was sleeping.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't want to be left alone with him. He's a bit too much for me to handle by myself.
I'm right here.
I mean, he's an acquired taste, but once you get used to him and realize you have to look over your shoulder basically at all times,
I'm still here.
It's still basically terrible, but you know what to expect.
I cast Mage Hand to steal things from Quentin as I'm saying I'm right here.
Well, since he's doing stuff, I'm guessing that would be a sleight of hand roll.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Sorry.
Roll. Listen, you roll an insight. I'll roll a sleight of hand to see who wins.
Oh, I'm going with my passive perception on this.
Oh, okay.
It's quite hot. It's quite high.
It can't be stealth. It's sleight of hand.
It would be sleight of hand, yeah.
I don't know what I got. What I get?
I don't know what you got either.
DM.
I'm in roll 20.
You got a. You got a 4.
Okay, so needless to say, Quentin notices that.
Right, you probably have like plus 7
again,
or some shit.
passive perception 16, so I'm going with that.
Okay, cool, great, awesome.
And as soon as I noticed the mage hand, Quentin just kind of puts his hand behind himself and just gives a gentle hi-ya to disperse the mage hand. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I was going for your boot cheeks, okay? I was going for your booty cheeks. I don't know.
It's either either the booty cheeks themselves or the wallet that's very close by.
I'm gonna get them.
It seems to be the thing you got to understand about Gray is it's a coin flip. Basically, is what it comes down to.
The entire time Gray's talking, he's kind of slurring a little bit. And he's like looking down at the ground. Like he's like not really making eye contact. It's more like looking at your ankles and knees. He's not really sure. He's like trying to head towards you guys, but he's like following the sound. You can see he's like a little off as he says, "I'm right here," and tries to cast Mage Hand and fails and talks about your booty cheeks. He's having a whole moment.
Can we get some water for him and me too? Because I don't want to drink a beer.
You don't want the egg beer?
No, but would you like an egg beer?
I've ordered the I've ordered the egg beer as does anyone know why I fell? Can I just, do you have yours yet? Where's mine? You guys know what's going on right
Okay, I think I have fixed my issue slightly. It'll be a little rough. We're gonna roll with it though. You forgot this game existed. Hi, Veej. I never forget this game exists. It is constantly on my mind. Anyway. Anyway.
It haunts my every day.
Yeah, it haunts my every waking moment. I'm sorry, I'm getting beeped at from like 15 different directions.
Beep, beep, beep. I apologize. It's not funny. Someone mute me. So yeah, Gray is doing his thing. He's like, he's stumbling forward. He says, "Why did you don't want the egg beer? You don't want the beer? You want the egg beer?" And you said, "I want the egg beer. Do you want the egg beer?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would love that egg beer. I don't have any other egg beers." I tried to get one. Did mine come yet? I'm really just confused. I'm trying to make it back to my like stool. I think I'm probably like, I don't know, 3 feet away or so, and my stool was in between you two.
And as Gray's kind of stumbling backward, Q will stand up from the table and just kind of horse collar Gray down so he sits in the booth with him.
As you pull me down, I looked. My friend is close. My friend is close to my face, and I say, "I think I've been poisoned."
It's not likely, but you know. Hold on. Breathe on me.
When you're not strong.
Gray, you've been drinking again.
I've never not been drinking.
There was a day or two, like just now.
I was attempting to drink the entire time. I thought I was drinking. I don't know what's happening.
Sniffler, help me out.
You call for Sniffler, but he doesn't pop out.
Right?
This is the first time, and listen, we're going to take a moment here to recognize that this is the first time in Edinia history that we have called for Sniffler and he has not come out. Something
Don't
must
look
be
behind me.
wrong.
That's not him. That's a reasonable facsimile.
It's a non-canon Sniffler.
It's actually the most canon Sniffler ever.
Anyway, the guy comes back over to you to start to talk to you all about what's going on and says, "Listen, he looks at all of you and goes, it doesn't take a heavily trained eye to know there's something off with you." He kind of like looks at all 3 of you and says, I can kind of see through your disguises. There's the fellow that was sad when you came in here. He's a big fellow, isn't he? Big fellow. Yeah? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
I just start shaking my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. No.
He looks at all of you and goes, Don't worry. I'm not like most of the xenophobic creeps in this town.
That's what they all say.
I'm not like that. I'm protecting somebody now, and that's where I want to know if you guys can help me out. So right now, I have an Aarakocra chained up in my. No, I'm just kidding. It's not chained up in the basement. I found an Aarakocra nearby, and I've been helping him out and protecting him, and he's been helping me out by cooking.
Wait. Is he cooking for room and board?
Yeah. And he goes, and also from what he's told me, he can hold his own in a fight. Something about a group of...
Gray reaches over in instinct to grab this man by his collar and pull him close. He's upset by the thing he just heard, but he completely misses. Because he's having this whole moment. I think the guy just watches the arm go right by him.
Okay.
Does he grab one of us instead?
I don't know. He's on the other side of the bar. I don't know what I grabbed. What do I grab, DM? Tell me I knock over my egg band.
Highs or lows?
Lows.
Lows? You grabbed the air. That's very embarrassing.
Sweet.
Probably that double vision going.
I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna still talk to the barkeep as if I have him in my hands. I'm gonna go, listen.
And
you know what you're doing isn't okay. Like, I think maybe you're trying to do good, but people can't work for women board. That's not how it's just not supposed to be this way. He's just like rambling on as from his experience in his last, where he was a child. He's just rambling on. There's trauma involved, but he's not touching you. He's not talking to you either.
He goes, look. I agree with everything that you're saying, even if you're going about it in a really bizarre manner. That's why I'm asking you to take him with you.
I look over to Q. What's an air croca? What's a croca? What's a rare croca? What's a croca rara?
Bird person.
Mm-hmm. Aarakocra.
Bird person. Aarakocra.
Yeah. So, tell me, friend. I'm not sure how this helps us find our friend.
Well, he has a little bit of insomnia, so he's up late at night. I think he might have seen where your friend went.
While he was chained up in your basement.
He's not chained up in the basement. That was a joke.
You said that I didn't even hear that part. Wait, is he in the back? And I start like climbing over the bar.
Hey,
he's cooking for us, and I start like fumbling over the bar.
Can I join in?
Yeah, at this point the
Ding ding.
Yep.
Order up. So I'm gonna come out. I'm holding these trays, and if it's okay with you, I'm gonna hold these trays of burger tacos.
Absolutely. That's what I was absolutely gonna say that.
Suspension I've thought of. Here you go, guys. These are on the house. I just thought of them. You're gonna love them.
Now these are, basically they are legitimate tacos, like seasoned ground beef, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, fire salsa, all that stuff. But the shell is an actual burger. Bun, condiments, burger, cheese, bacon, onion, all that stuff,
like
and then it's like flattened. It's like pressed and then folded up like in the taco shape.
Wait, so hold on.
So it's a turducken, but tacos and burgers.
You have like a burger, right? And you fold it in half, and in the crevice is the remnant, the innards of a taco.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm not over here pulling up copyright laws to try to figure out a way to make this my thing, but I really like this idea.
If you don't know for a fact that KFC has probably already done this, get out of here.
You've heard of the double down. Now get ready for the triple down.
Fucking abominations.
Is it considered a sandwich? At one point it was.
Right?
So I think right there for a face jam shirt.
I think Gray hears the commotion about the burger tacos. But he's kind of on his way down, like he had his knees on the bar top at this point. He was like trying to make his way down.
And I will say, as soon as free food is mentioned, Q's grabbing one off the tray there. And seeing Gray stumble, I'll grab a second one and walk it over to him and be like, "Here, buddy, you need something greasy to soak all that up."
So you walk behind the bar to feed me like Barney Rubble? Not Barney Rubble. No. Damn it.
Oh no, exactly like Barney Rubble. He did this.
Barney Rubble?
I stole your chocolate pebbles while I was at it too.
That's Flintstones. Bro. I meant to say Barney, the guy Barney from the Simpsons.
Barney Rubble is the Flintstones, my
Here's
guy.
the Flintstone.
It's Flintstones. I said Simpsons.
Well, yeah, after the fact. Anyway,
The problem here is that me
anyway,
and Gray are on the same page.
we're losing the plot. Not that we had one to begin with.
No.
Yeah.
gotta-
That's the same joke I made, only different.
What joke? Wait, what's happening?
Never mind. I
So you're-
think
your hand-
you
are
losing
you
your
baby
mind
bird-
is leeching off onto me is what I think is happening right now, sir.
Okay, so Flintstones is Barney Rubble. Sorry, yeah, Flintstones is Barney Rubble. Simpsons is Barney Gumble.
Is it really Gumble, dude?
I'm looking at it right now.
That's too close, and I hate that. It's crazy.
So
Yeah,
the guy looks at
and
you and
the
goes,
baby birding me a taco. Or whatever.
Well,
I don't think it's baby
if
birding it.
If that's messing with you, get this. They named an entire purple dinosaur Barney. Wow.
What's his last name?
The dinosaur.
Brumble. It's Brumble.
I cannot believe I'm actually asking this question. Oh my god.
It's Barney
If
Brumble.
you're thinking the same thing, the answer is yes.
That's what? I have to know.
Yeah, I have to know as well now. I am an adult.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Did Barney have a last name? Because like the little other dinosaurs on the show had last names.
Did they?
The little one with the backwards hat, the little yellow one, and then like the other ones, they had last names. I think, pretty sure.
This is the weirdest rabbit hole I've gone down in a while. The mystery deepens. I can't find what his full name is. What is Barney the dinosaur's full name? Not what is 5 plus 7, you fucking idiot.
What if her answer was 5 plus 7 is Barney Smith?
Barney Smith? His last name is Smith.
No, it was Barney Smith Macaulay Culkin. Like,
no, Macaulay Culkin's middle name is Macaulay
Oh.
Culkin, and that's too much for me.
Oh, they meant like his last name was also Barney, like Barney.
Like
Barney,
like
Barney,
Kramer.
Barney?
Like Mario, Luigi Mario. Anyway,
What has this become?
I don't know.
Luigi's last name isn't Mario.
Luigi's last name is Mario. Yeah,
What?
yeah. Mario's last name is Mario.
Shut.
That I know, but freaking
Shut.
They're brothers. How could his last
Shut.
name not be Mario?
this is
Shut.
the dumbest thing we've ever talked about.
we broke Good Devil. He's gone. He left. The moment we started talking about the Super Mario Brothers movie lore, he was like, I'm fucking out of here.
He literally
Okay, now my
poofed.
mind is
He
blown.
poofed.
What the hell?
Shame I remembered this show. You're welcome. Anyway, so I'm being baby birded some tacos. What's happening, Alvin?
Right. And the guy goes, "Oh, I almost forgot," and then goes back, grabs a tray that has a water, a coffee, and an egg beer on it. Sets it down. As the egg beer is placed in front of you, you hear a poof. And that is when Sniffler finally pops himself into existence. He runs from the door full speed, dives. Roll me dexterity. Sleight of hand. Make it a sleight of hand check. This is Gray. Roll me sleight of hand.
Done.
14. This is going to be an opposed. I think. I want to say that Sniffler's a pretty dexterous fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Yeah.
give him a +4. We're gonna give him a
Hell
+4.
That tracks.
So he just needs higher than a 10. 18 is definitely higher than a 10.
Fuck yes.
He dives through the air, and you try to grab the egg beer out of the way. And it's a crossover now. It's crossover. Dives for it and knocks it out of your hand, spilling it all over the floor. And he looks at you, climbs up to your face, and then smacks you once and smacks you twice. It kind of sobers you up a little bit.
Yeah,
if-
get him, Sniff.
Listen, metagaming, if you hadn't slapped me with Sniffler, I would have been so disappointed. Because I feel like that's exactly what it would have done. So my response to that is great is, what? Why are you slapping me? Where did you come from? Where
tried
were
to
you?
Tell you.
You try to tell me what?
That you haven't been drinking.
But when did I stop?
And I was gonna ask Sniffler to back me up. Where were you? And I'll ask that to Sniffler.
He goes, and what he's doing at this point is he's kind of pantomiming. He looks like he stretches himself out until he's like big and tall, and he makes his eyes look really sad and goes and then makes it like and then he starts walking away, and then he runs
Wait, is
back,
that the Hulk?
and then he goes and then goes like he's chasing after.
Wait, so guys, I think I got it. Listen, Gray, like Gur, not Gray. I'm Gray. Gur was trying to leave, and then like he was chasing, I guess, the Hulk who was walking away, sadly, and then Gur got confused and came back. Wait, what happened?
Oh,
You guys
you
get
talking about
this?
that big guy? The big guy left in the middle of the night. I haven't seen him since.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. I just saw him leaving out the front door.
I'm giving you more information in Discord. Your favorite place.
What is
Oh,
Discord really?
I was gonna say, like,
What?
my character's just thinking, like, I wonder what the thing tastes like. But if it's a skull, then, you know, there's no real meat on that.
Yeah, and Quentin's been eating that burger taco the entire time. I'm curious, how good is it? First off.
Listen, if we could all
Windermere.
just take him.
Roll me your survival skill. And actually, for you, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a cooking skill. And we'll figure that out later. Go ahead and roll me. Cooking is gonna be
Probably under survival.
yeah. So we'll do wisdom. So roll me a wisdom roll.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Not survival.
You know, D&D Beyond gives me the shittiest rolls.
You know, sometimes it does that. What? Gur got stuck in a well? I don't know, sir. You tell us what happened to Gur.
Where is Gur, Nat?
Let's see. They taste all right. It doesn't. It's not like it's gonna, you know, you're
Cool.
end the
So
world. But
right. As soon as he says the big guy left, you know, in the middle of the night, I'm gonna, you know, finish taking a big, you know, big swallow off this burger taco. Be like, first off, this is missing just the je ne sais quoi, you know, salt or something, and throw it on the table. When did he leave, and which way did he go?
Ah, jeez. I should have mentioned. I forgot to put the seasonings in. Oh,
Is this
the big guy?
Eric? Is
It was
this
like
Eric Rocco
midnight.
White?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Let's move along. I'm sorry. You said he left at midnight?
Yeah. I was doing prep in the kitchen.
Okay.
So awesome. Which way did he go?
I don't know. I was in the kitchen prepping.
Okay.
People come and go all the time. I think.
Awesome.
I don't know.
I think I don't know. Listen, your bud over here said you might know where our guy is. That's like the whole reason.
Well,
Wait, question. Does he look like an Eric Roca right now? Is he like in full like regular bodysuit, or is he wearing some sort of like disguise?
He looks like an Eric Crocra.
And there's nobody else in here with us. It's
Correct.
Just us, the barkeep,
Mhm.
and then Eric Roca.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
And then Stifler slapping me for whatever reason. Okay. Where do you think he might have gone? That's a dumb fucking question. This guy's answered, I don't know, like 7 times. I'm out.
I did just put some more stuff in your little private messages of things you might have overheard him saying as he was leaving.
So, while he's reading
now
that,
I think about it, I think he was mumbling something about like being safer if we leave. We have to find the stick or something. Something about a key.
but does that jog my memory for anything, DM?
Roll history or insight, your pick.
I'm gonna like find a stick.
Whichever's better for you.
Should tell you all you need to know.
Insight. Nope. We'll take the nat 20.
Nice. More like business opportunities. So you remember that when the group got reunited after the jailbreak, everybody got their equipment back, but Gur was missing his big, thick stick, his maul, his weapon of choice.
Oh gosh, I think, guys, I think he went back to the prison.
But we just left there.
Yeah, but look,
On parole. We did our time,
well,
right?
in all fairness, there's someone I would like to say hello to if we're gonna go there. We can't let him take this on alone. Not to mention, I don't know why you are. Well, you told us why you were in there, but you were being held by some especially lousy people. People who would the world would be better off if they were, removed from the gene pool. So
They were not
if you want to stick with me, I got to go help my friends. You, Mr. Buckbeak, whatever your name is.
Windermere, at your service.
Yeah, Windaloo, gotcha. And I'm gonna sit and pull the barkeep in close. Like, so what are you paying us for taking this guy?
I mean, not really paying you anything. I
Said you needed us to get him out of the city. Like, so okay, pay up.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm sure he'll make his own contributions. I mean, like I said, he can cook. He's a pretty good fighter from what he's told me. I don't sense any deception from him.
Against better judgment, fine. I mean, and
I'll make it up to you. I can cook, I can fight, I can fly.
The more
I like him.
And the more the merrier. Q will say as he kind of just pats JJ on the shoulder. All right, well, guys, Gur went back. So I'm going. If y'all want to stick together, Windbrew, was it? Right. If you want to tag along, guess you're welcome.
All right, sounds good. And it's Mir.
Right. Glitchermere. Gotcha.
Don't worry, they can't get last names right. They've yet to get my full name right.
There's only two of us left.
Next episode's titled "Who's Next."
So yeah, and with Gray being AFK, I don't want to speak for him, but I'm guessing he would be very much on board with this idea of going after Gur. Don't
Okay.
speak for him though.
Great.
So,
I've just got to pack my things.
all right, you pack your things. I'll be out. I'll be outside. God damn it! Picked up another stray.
Yeah, picked up another stray. Sniffler starts looking around and looks at all of you, still in your nice little magical disguises, and looks at Windermere and just kind of like waddles over to you, does a little flip through the air, and kind of like gives you a light little bonk on the forehead. Windermere, you feel from the spot he bonks you, like this warm energy kind of start to coat you. Almost feels like you got splat on the head with an egg, and like it was warm and it's running like all over your face.
From the beer.
From the beer, yes. You look down at your flappers, and you've got like hands.
Wings?
Yeah.
What the hell? Did you do this?
He looks at you and goes, "Wah, wah, wah."
Okay, well that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna go off and go pack.
Okay. Clap or Windermere won't live. I do believe in Windermere's.
For every clap, a Windermere gets his hands.
So if we all
All
go in applause, he'll grow many hands.
maybe.
Everyone with me.
Now you all just have the clap.
I want everyone in the audience to clap for Windermere. Come on. We need this. He needs this. I believe in you.
VG said no.
Yep. All right. At the risk of taking agency away from one of my players, we're gonna go ahead and say that's what you guys wanted to do. You know, I plan for every eventuality, every possibility. So, you know, I thought maybe they'll want to play in the town some more. I've got things for that. They all want to leave and chase after Gur. Hey, that's fine too. Season 3 has become the search for season 2 and Gur. So yeah. After a few minutes, Windermere's done packing. What do you all want to do? You all want to head out now? You want to do anything else?
Let's go. You know what? Let's try. Okay, I was gonna. Well, fuck it. Let's go shopping. I could shop.
Okay. Anywhere specific you want to shop?
Library.
Just general goods.
Library.
Just general goods?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Chat, hey, here's where we need names. Who wants to name the shops? Lieutenant Goods. I like that a lot. And technically you are still allowed, as it stands right now, to make suggestions. So yeah. Lieutenant Goods works for me.
So at Lieutenant Goods, do they have potions of healing, and if so, how many? Let's look at you.
Sure, yeah, potions of healing. Let's see. They have potions of healing and they have potions of greater healing. They have roll one of those, and we'll roll one of those. All right. They have 2 potions of greater healing and 6 potions of regular old healing. Let me get you the prices on those.
I agree.
Doo-ba-doo-doo. 50. All right, the healing potions are 50 gold a pop. The greater healing potions are 200 gold a pop.
Oh my god, can I be, slightly charming to bring these prices down? Like,
Sure,
hey,
yeah.
look, I really need these, please. I am but a poor adventurer. I don't know
Roll
what you want
me,
to roll for
roll
that.
me persuasion or deception, because I don't think you're a poor adventurer.
Let's see. Deception looks good. Would you? I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. It's a nat 20, so 25.
25? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, okay, look. That's fine. I'll take 20% off. So that
You
would
drive
be $10 off the 50 and
Math.
$40 off the 200.
All right. Let me get one of those potions of greater. Here you go.
All right. That'll be 160.
All right. Let's see. 160. Remove from inventory. All right. And that's about all I got, unless there's another. Because I'll just tell you what I'm shopping for and hoping to find, and you tell me what store it would be. But I would love to have a bag of holding.
A bag of holding?
Mm.
Sure. In your shopping adventure, you definitely find a shop that has a bag of holding. How much does it
And
cost?
What color is it?
They come in a wide variety of colors. And I'm gonna ask you for highs or lows.
Highs.
Highs. You've got one. They all are 400. They're all 375. Gold.
Okay.
And like I said, any color you want. They got the rainbow.
All right. Cool. I would like that in burlap.
Plain old burlap.
Yep.
This man has a choice between gold and burlap. And
Also,
And I'm sorry,
hold on. Also, roll. Not roll. This is gonna be another highs or lows. Highs or lows.
highs again.
Highs again. Okay, cool. I'm just making a note.
And how much was that bag?
375.
Thank you. All right, and that's all Quentin was gonna go look for.
All right. Vij, hey. Stop stealing my jokes.
No.
No. Anyone else? Looking for anything specific?
Am I along for this shopping trip?
Yeah.
Shoo. I got nothing.
Does anything really stand out to me?
Oh, that's right. You wanted to go look for some books.
Yeah.
You go to the bookstore and it's got your standard fare, some history, some fiction. Was there anything specific that you were looking for? They do also have some magic scrolls, but you would know that the towns that are ruled by the Venn Triumvirate, they really don't like the people having access to magic. So most magic scrolls sold in places like this are usually like really shoddy. They tend to not work as advertised. It's kind of like buying fireworks in a state where fireworks are illegal. You can only get like the little ground ones that like shoot sparks like a fountain, and they're lame. You can't buy anything that shoots up into the sky.
What about? Something like about something regional, like so I can get like a better like idea of like what I could expect from the area I'm currently in.
Oh, okay. Give me highs or lows.
I'll go high.
Okay. You're able to find a local wilderness survival guide for 25 gold. If you make a note of this on your character sheet, having this book on you is going to give you a +1 to any roll to determine things like terrain, direction, any kind of like nature roll on the area, anything having to do with the immediate surrounding area that we're in, you'll get a +1 to.
Sounds pretty good. I think I'll take that one.
All right.
That was 25, right?
Yes, 25 gold.
All right.
Okay. Windermere. This is the first time since you've got to the village that you've actually had the opportunity to like wander around, because the village does not take very kindly to other races. So for your own safety, the innkeeper has kind of like kept you, in the kitchen. But now with this cool like human disguise, you're able to go around and do stuff. So while the party's going around doing any shopping, is there anything that you would like to look for or do?
Yeah, I'm going around and like, oh my god, there's so many people here. There's so many things. Oh, is that a food vendor? I've got to try some of that. Oh, what's that over there? I'm just going to go from stall to stall and grab some snacks.
Cool. Yeah. There is like a festival going on, so there's lots of little stalls and stuff to buy all these like little like snacks and drinks and stuff like that. Let's take let's say, let me roll a d20 here. Let's say you end up spending a total of like 12 gold on various things as you're going around all of these stalls buying up all the different things that you're so excited by.
All right. Sounds good. Um,
Is Grace sober at this point? Do we think?
Oh yeah. That slap from Sniffler had some magical medicinal properties to it.
Sounds about right.
Do I have cooking stuff?
Yeah. You should. If you don't, then you do. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Yep, you have you have cook's utensils.
Cook's utensils. I guess whatever I need to buy for that, or for everything.
Sure. Okay.
And I guess just let me know cost and such.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm making a note to look into that, and we'll do that off camera.
All
and then
of your money.
Also including
Everything
like
you have.
spices and
Yeah.
whatever.
Because we don't want bland burger tacos like we had last time. We want to make sure we season those up.
Already learned my lesson.
Mhm.
Feedback is good. But yeah, I guess that's what I'll do until back at it.
So Gray figured out what he wants to buy.
Okay. What does Gray want to buy?
Fireworks.
Okay. Cool. How much money? How much money do you want to spend on fireworks?
All of the fireworks.
Well, I don't think you can afford all of the fireworks. Just tell me how much.
I don't know. Gray has 777 gold.
If you want to spend 770 gold, I
Yes.
will let you fill your damn bag of colding to the fucking brim with fireworks. If you zero out all of your gold, you literally can just say I have fireworks forever. I don't care.
We're doing it. That's what we're doing.
Okay. Hey, sometimes you have a hard time trying to find things for your players to spend their gold on. As a DM, that's like a common issue. The right rewards for your players. But sometimes all you need to do is just take all of their gold and give them literally nothing. Sometimes.
Well, that doesn't count because you gave me fireworks, bitch.
Okay. This is the chow we're here for. Cool. Anything else that you all want to do in town?
Not at the moment, but once we all get back grouped together, yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to assume that we've all made our purchases and we have started heading towards the direction of the entrance to town.
Gray's the last to leave, and on his way out, he lights a firework in the store. It is a bottle rocket type.
Are you attempting to hide the fact that you are doing this, or are you?
Not at all. Not even a little bit. He said, "Spend all your gold on nothing." He will pay for that statement.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to be the one paying for anything. Highs or lows?
Both.
No.
Good thing we're in disguise.
Right. We're gonna go with highs.
That's unfortunate for
Sorry,
you.
lows. I meant lows.
No,
It's so weird.
That's
so weird. That
so
I meant
weird.
lows, though.
That's
Like,
so
I was
weird.
saying
The
it as
text.
you said your thing. Like,
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. So, let me determine how far away everyone else is when this happens. Okay. You all have made your way kind of towards the front of town when you hear off in the distance, and the guards that were at the front gate rush past the rest of you towards the store. The store that was called Lieutenant Goods.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
question: Does that did the store like Purveyor or whatever have legs?
Did he have legs? Yes, he had legs. I'm not rolling anything for that. He had legs.
Okay, all right, fine.
Last time you saw, he had legs.
Yeah. Actually,
And a sword.
actually,
Change
roll,
his name to Dan.
roll me insight.
Okay. Where is brain bad?
Yeah, I mean, he was standing up behind the counter. You'd assume he has to have legs.
You assume he was standing up behind the counter, you know?
I'm not rolling for that. Yes, he has legs. Yes, I'm glad I could be here for your entertainment.
That's literally why we're here.
I'm losing control. We need to get this going, otherwise someone has been sitting here for nothing.
To be fair, yes, he has legs. Should be the next cross stitch.
No, I want 2 cross stitches for this one. I'm not rolling for that is one, and then the one right next to it is yes, he has legs. Or it could be meme format where the top is that, the bottom's the other. You know what? Who am I? Anyway.
This was
Free. Yeah. Eventually. In 2 weeks. This time, 2 weeks from now. So let's see how many guards. Rush. And yeah, this is not 2 dice for effect, by the way.
So remember, I was saying there's only 2 originals left. Why do I get the distinct feeling that number's about to be cut in half?
I have a bag of fireworks, okay? We're going to be fine. I'm going to be okay.
I don't believe that.
D-Hem reaches back and says, ultimate cosmic power. Goofs me.
I rolled 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1 less than the maximum amount of number I could roll.
Okay.
As you are making your way out of this store, and the
uptown or downtown?
You're going downtown towards the
So
entrance.
I'm making my way downtown?
You're making your way downtown. Yeah, walking fast,
see.
eating ass.
Facts.
About a handful of guards starts running towards you. Hey, stop, criminal!
Okay. Yeah. So I have so many things I could do right now, but I don't want to bring us into combat because I'll derail this thing for too long. So what I will do is just stop. I'll stop dead in my tracks. I'll say nothing.
Put everything you are carrying down slowly and step away.
Okay. So carrying, in my opinion, would be like in my hands. So he sets down nothing, and he just walks slowly a little bit. Do you mean my bags?
He goes, you know exactly what we mean.
I know. I just need to know. Listen, officer, please. I want clarification. You mean my bags?
One of them is screaming at you to get down. The other one's telling you to stand up straight with your hands on your head.
No one has their body camera on. It's difficult.
Oh, this world is a dumpster fire. So Gray lays down. Just lays down with all of his shit on. Face down on the ground.
We got reports of you. No, I'm not. I can't. Stop. Thank you for stopping. Well, I stopped myself.
You stopped yourself.
I stopped myself.
Encouraging you, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, they start to walk closer to you to figure out what the hell's going on. Cut back to the rest.
It's at this moment.
Oh. Go ahead.
That I like. I have my hands behind my back. Remember, right? I have a bag of holding, full of fireworks. I light my bag on fire.
Jesus Christ. A 700 gold distraction for a situation you put your own self in. I
don't know if it
don't.
was me. I don't know if it was me or not. To be honest.
Isn't that over 1,000 with the bag of holding?
Well, if you consider the life of Sniffler, I think it's priceless.
Oh my goodness. Okay, roll.
I'm sorry. I don't do that. I don't do that.
No. I'm fine with this. I'm totally fine with this. If that's what you want.
No, I mean it's just the most chaotic thing that came to my mind. But I don't think I'm going to do that.
I feel like I should hold you to this because you are sleep deprived. You're hopped up on caffeine. This is one of those situations where
such a mess right now. Let's do it.
Where a normal person should not be held to consent at this, but at the same time, I want to see how this plays out.
I'm crying. Let's do it. It's fine.
All right, roll me sleight of hand.
Poor Sniffler.
Sniffler's gonna give you advantage.
Can it not be stealth, please?
Sniffler's gonna give you the help action here. So the 12 is going to work. You're gonna go ahead and light one of these off that sets off a chain reaction. Let's see.
Wait,
if it takes
how does Sniffler help me with this? Is he inside the bag? Going like, yes, let's set it on fire.
All right. Veej, you're the smart one here. Tell me this. If every one firework sets off 2 more and it takes 30 seconds for the fuse, how long would it take for 700 fireworks to go off?
Isn't this the plot of Oppenheimer?
No, Barbie.
3.65 hours.
No, it's Barbie. Yes.
Inflation. 32 seconds because of inflation.
Carved off so much value of the firework stems.
Let's go somewhere in between the two numbers that I heard. I heard 3.5 hours, and I heard 32 seconds. Let's throw somewhere smack dab in the middle there. Let's say it takes about 30 minutes for all of these to go off.
So are they going off like one every minute or something?
About a minute.
All right.
Because you figure if it takes 30 seconds, the first one goes off in 30 seconds. After that, it takes 30 seconds for two more to go off.
You're assuming that one of the fuses isn't lighting another fuse. Sparks light fuses.
I am assuming that.
Okay. It could be a chain reaction. We don't know. Guys, let's all get our calculators out for the next 28 minutes talking about how long it'll take. I'm sorry.
We have spent more time on worse problems.
Let's
Like
let's get the DM past geometry first, and then we'll move on to complex equations.
Same. Wait, I think Veej has it.
Veej just telling me to wait. Does she have the magic number? What's the circumference of the fireworks?
Same as the windmill.
Yeah, the same as your average fantasy windmill.
I'm dead.
Basically, whatever circumference suits my mood. Anyway.
You want to weigh in on this, Good Devil?
I already did.
Measurements?
Anyway.
I'm dying.
Fireworks are going off left and right. I'm just gonna roll one roll for all 9 of these guys.
Sounds good.
All right.
I put them in stem down, guys. Okay. I put them in as if I had a canister to set off fireworks on my back. Let's be real about this.
Yeah, you were immediately planning for this madness.
Yeah.
Okay, so here are your choices.
I have choices. Okay.
Exactly.
This is a mistake.
You could leave the bag of holding on the ground and run. Or
I could
you
put it
could
on upside down and take off like a rocket.
No, it's not going to work like that. Or you could take the bag of holding with you, but you will be dragging behind fireworks going off, kind of showcasing where you are. Kind of hard to run away and hide from the coppers when.
So you're what you're doing is you're telling me that there's been some sort of distraction caused by doing this, right? I was laying down. I was complying, and then I set off a firework, or many, and I have an opportunity to escape.
Yeah, you did a good job complying to the conflicting demands of the town's guard.
They did say a lot of different things. Okay, is there a third option? And my third option might be also, can I suggest that in the distraction, I take the bag off and I invoke my little magical spirit guy, my little dude who does tasks for me. Wait, this is a different game. I don't have him now, do I?
Unseen Servant?
No.
I don't think you have.
I don't think I
have.
I don't have Unseen Servant. Okay. I kick with all my might the far corner, bottom end corner of the bag of holdings, that it will spin like, a game of spin the bottle.
Oh boy, Death by Gecko coming in with the like legitimate science. I'm gonna say the math checks out, but I did not actually check the math. 30-second fuse, 700-ish fireworks, ignites 2 others every explosion, 5 minutes roughly. So for the next 5 minutes, you've got a distraction.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take that opportunity to kick the thing. Kick it like it's spinning, make it spin if I can, or just if I fail at kicking it, like it's up to me in a roll, I guess. It's gonna fly off somewhere. Either way, I'm gonna kick it and run.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Roll to hit. Somebody give Death by Gecko like a lot of fate chips for coming in hot as a first time chatter to answer the big boy hard math questions for us.
It's going to be Beej for sure.
Oh yeah. That's the majority of the fireworks going off in that last 30 seconds. Grand finale.
Roll to hit. What would I roll?
This is technically not a ranged attack. It's gonna be your strength plus your proficiency bonus. So what's your strength?
It's +2.
+2. So it's gonna be roll a d20 +5.
Okay. Try that again. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh yeah.
Plus it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sweet. So I want it to spin. I want it to like spin around in circles, and I feel like maybe the propulsion of the fireworks shooting off might continue this propulsion for at least 5 minutes.
Oh
like
yeah, it's like
top,
it's like it's perpetual, like a perpetual motion machine kind of a thing.
Yes, and then I just fucking dart it towards wherever my friends went. My goal is, BT Dubs, to come back for the bag, or if I have to pick it up from evidence later, I will do that. It is my bag of golden. But I'm out. I'm out of here. I ran.
Which means back at the rest of the group that was meeting near the entrance of the town, you see very quickly after that loud explosion, lots of other explosions going off. And then you see what looks like the central point where the explosions are coming from starts to fly off into the sky. And then you see a small dot running towards you. The small dot getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You realize that it is your buddy Gray.
Oh, is that what they call fireworks? Huh. This is my first time seeing them.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
don't know,
part of
man.
the festival?
I think so. That was not me.
Gray.
I don't know. Not me though. Like I don't know where it came from.
Gray. Do we need to run?
I feel like we should run.
You look like you're awfully out of breath.
I'm sweating. Am I sweating? I feel like I'm sweating. I was just scared of. I was afraid of fireworks. You know me and fireworks. We don't get along. We don't hang out. We don't do things with those. You know, like they're scary. So like, yeah, we should probably go into the thing though. Let's go inside. Can we go
No,
inside
no,
somewhere?
Felix, you had it right the first time.
Go inside. Why would we go inside? No, if we have nothing to worry about, then I need to take a minute.
We can't. We have no time to take a minute. There are dogs inside villagers. We have to go inside.
Like a turducken.
You know what? Not too shabby. I like it. We're gonna redeem it anyway.
Oh God.
So what you're saying, Gray, is we have nothing to worry about. I can sit here and scry on Gur real quick. Yes.
Yeah. Sit by here. You mean inside? Because like I don't even like fireworks, but like something's weird, and I'm a little scared. So come inside with me. Let's go. And I start like trying to usher them.
No. And I'm resisting. Like no. We're here in the front of town to leave.
I was elected to leave, not to stay. Cool. So I'm failing at the ushering. I'm gonna. Wait, we're trying to leave. Okay.
So we're good.
Wait.
Okay.
Grace says, "You know what? Do what you like, because you know what? I just need to real quick before we go. I have to grab a quick drink." And then he runs towards the inn. I guess that's the front of town. I'm hoping it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just gonna shrug off Gray being Gray, and pull out my wand of scry and just take the tip of the wand, touch it to my temple, and focus on Gur. See if I can find him.
Gotcha. This is your far scribe ability, I'm assuming.
No, I have a
Oh, yeah,
leftover
that's
wand of
right.
scry that I never used.
That's right. Wasn't that how you were gonna start your proctology business?
Mm-hmm.
Everything comes back full circle.
Oh
everybody.
yeah, I remember that.
Hold on, before I
That's how you
touch it to
find
my
that's how you
temple,
find the
to-
dogs. If
to,
we're being
to
honest.
scry on Gur, like.
You really should clean this more often. What you see is cold, warm, wet, and dark. No, I'm just kidding.
What? There was so many competing descriptors. Oh my god.
Let's see. Let me see the full thing of scry real quick here. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right.
See the full thing is crying.
Yeah.
What was? Wait, there was a business queue was gonna open up. Proctology was part of it. What was the other part? Oh, this is gonna bug me. Oh.
Alice. Read us back to minutes, Alice.
Yeah, bring us back the minutes atlas from like
What?
2 years ago.
From 7 years
Yeah.
ago. Butt stuff.
No, that wasn't it.
If the target knows you're casting voluntarily, if it wants to be. Okay, so it's got to save on a.
Not too shabby. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
I got it. Knowledge save modifier.
When you hear a dog bark outside and you look to try to find your dogs to make sure they're inside. Not me, not mine. I don't even like fireworks, you know?
I don't even like fire.
Proctology stuff.
His was the
shit.
only character sheet that I didn't pull open to begin with because I knew he wasn't gonna be here. All right. That fell. Try again. There we go. What's the spell save DC?
I'm guessing hold on. Spells. Save DC 16.
16. All right.
So
Okay,
do I
so you can
see
see-
shit?
You can see Gur walking along a path, not on the path, in the kind of overgrowth off of the path as if he's trying to hide. And you don't really hear him talking. You hear just some critters in the brush. You hear his footsteps. You could definitely see that he has a look on his face. It's like a cross between soul-crushing sadness and fiery determination. And you're looking around for any kind of landmarks or whatnot, and you can't really quite tell where exactly he is, but it appears that he's walking in a completely different direction than the direction y'all came from. The wildlife around him is getting more and more lush and vibrant and tree covered, whereas where you all came from was desolate, broken, gray, not the character.
Stop that.
So that's the information you get from your scry. Unless there's anything
And-
more specific you're looking for.
No, that was good. And when I come out of it and be like, okay, so plan B, Gur's going somewhere that's not where we came from. JJ, you're local to this area, right?
I can give us off maybe.
What?
Wingdings, what about you?
I mean, honestly, I'm not sure. Do I know this area well?
Highs or lows?
Highs, because I fly.
Yeah, you're familiar with the area enough.
Oh yeah, I know this area pretty well.
Okay, so I would give him a description ish of what I saw, flora, fauna. Like, does that sound familiar to you? And which way is it?
Based on the description that he gave you, Windermere, sounds like he's moving further north towards the forests.
I literally just bought a book to help us with this. I'm dumb.
No, pretty much. So basically, the area that's going to cover is basically going to be this swath between here and pretty much this town up here. So this entire region is like one area. You go further west past these mountains here, that's a completely different region. You go past this lake here, that's a different region. So the region that book is going to cover you for a little while.
Yeah, that sounds like it's up north. I remember hunting ingredients and such up there.
All right,
Sounds very
cool.
familiar.
Well, since we're changing where we're going, fuck, Gray. Oh shit.
Yeah, Gray ran off a minute ago, guys. Just to grab a quick drink, not to hide out from the authorities or anything.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast sending. And sending is the short message. Just the 25 word. Okay.
Not only is it that, but it's also the person does not get to respond. If memory if I remember correctly.
Armand's like, Josh, shut up. Don't say anything back.
So it's gonna. So the message is gonna be, "Where the fuck are you?" Not where I thought he was. He go north.
And I was wrong. You actually can respond. The limit is 25 words or less. And actually roll me a D100.
Okay. I was gonna send back a fart
That's
noise.
cruel.
Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. That's only if the target is in a different plane.
Plane of sanity, maybe. I'm gonna send back okie dokie, and then
All right.
because Gray's trying to like, I don't know what's going on outside. I don't know if someone's chasing him. I don't know if there are guards coming. I don't know what's happening. So right now, Gray needs to stay put for at least a minute. And I think ultimately Gray wants to get back his bag of holding. He has no idea where Sniffler is. He's unfortunately made a big old stink. And he has things to clean up.
Well, let's see. Are you like doing anything to kind of like find out any information about that, or are you just sitting there?
I would say I ran to the inn, grabbed a beer, said, "Hey man, cool, thanks." Ran upstairs, and like I'm getting to the highest peak of the inn. Hopefully, there's an attic with like a small little flippy, like one of those windows, like I think they call them like ship windows or something. And he wants to like look out to see what's happening in like the far reaches of like that part of town. He wants to get an idea of what's happening. And I'm assuming the fireworks have just stopped going off.
Yeah, about 5 minutes. That sounds about right.
Yeah. He's trying to get an idea. He's peering. He's surveying.
So yeah, the surveying, you see off past the walls of the town, you see what looks like a sack slowly just kind of like
a leaf in the wind.
Kind of, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right.
What you do see though, you see a rocket, presumably the last one, flying across the sky and straddling this rocket. I think you know where this is going. Straddling the rocket, you see a little Sniffler. He appears to be holding a hat that you have no idea where he got, and he's just going as it's flying through the sky, out of town.
Which direction? Please tell me it's north.
Away from town towards the north. Yep.
Okay, cool.
He's not flying. He's falling with style.
With style, yep. Like a paper
right.
bag, yep. I'm trying so hard to move this along, guys.
So, what of the guards? What
you look around and it looks like they are centered more on where you were, not towards the entrance to town. It looks like they're doing some cleanup.
Okay, what about the bag? Where is that in relation to the guards?
That's kind of floating off away from the city towards the north, floating down.
Okay. I think Gray's gonna like call it on the bag. He knows Sniffler's safe. He knows he's another bag of Colding. He could always have Sniffler enchanted to make it bigger inside than it is outside, like like one of those Doctor Who boxes or whatever. And he's gonna zip off towards his friends, back out of the inn after chugging an egg beer, and he's gonna say, "Oh yeah, we're good. Just had to use the bathroom real fast. No big deal. Hey guys, so did you see? I heard. I don't know if you heard, but I saw and heard. A rocket with the Sniffler."
A red rocket?
That's it. I'm canceling us. That's we can go. I think I saw Sniffler going this direction. I'll just say that. I think I saw Sniffler going in this direction, actually. I don't know why he's not with me. But yeah, let's go.
Okay. Yeah. But is it what direction? Is it this direction? I'm going to point in the same
North.
direction.
North. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
I got your message. Also, let's go.
Oh, right. You just put a crater in the middle of town. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't me. I don't even like fireworks.
Oh, I happen to know that's false. We've been together too long.
The urge for Gray to gaslight Quentin is very strong. But he's going to stay silent and move forward. I guess start moving with everyone so we can leave. So we can stop derailing the stream. Let's go.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey guys, look what I can do! I'm gonna do like a couple continuous backflips in a row.
Nice. Hell yeah.
'Cause I've never had hands before or a body.
I like this guy.
Okay, with the 11. So, you do the backflips, and they're working very well. As soon as you cross through the threshold of the town, the magic spell, stops, and you get your flaps again, and it's just feathers all. Exactly.
Ah, didn't expect that one, guys.
And to the north they went. Yay, we left town. Hurrah.
As you leave town, further down the path, you see a band of people, 5 people, pretty gruff looking, and they are surrounding a little cute kitty cat. And you hear one of them go, let's just shove it in the bag. Yeah. And that's where we're going to end. That, I'm getting yelled at right now. That is where we will pick up with the addition of yet another fucking player. That's right. You all better act fucking right. Because if you don't, I'll fucking replace you. I'll replace you like I did the last one and the one before that and the one before that.
But I
He
just
killed
got
it.
here.
I've got a stack of applications in the back this thick. I won't think twice.
For the record, I didn't set off a firework display in the middle of town.
Oh,
Yeah.
believe
Who the
me,
fuck did
believe
that,
me,
dude?
believe
Who
me.
did that shit?
There's a short list. All of the newbies, you're safe for the time being. I still have 2 OGs to eat through before I turn on you. So
Yay!
tune in next time when we find out which one of the other players I have destroyed.
Yum, yum. It's been fun, guys. Love you all. Bye.
Anyway, thank you all. I do want to apologize to our soon to be, yes, he is, our soon to be 5th player who sat very patiently behind the scenes for the past hour and a half. Actually, let's just go ahead and unfuck that. Oh, it's right behind me, isn't he? Hold on. He's right behind me. Let's do this and watch it all fuck up. Boom. Oh God, where did he go? Where did he fucking go? Where did he go? He's somewhere. He's right behind me. You see him? He's floating around. Hold on. He's in one of these. I know one of these works. I fixed it on one.
I saw it for like a quarter second.
You know. Okay.
Maybe it's all for the best, you know?
Yeah, it's all for the best that he couldn't join us because I didn't fix shit. He's behind me. We'll get it fixed 2 weeks from now. You're gonna get something great. Or you just wait. Yeah. So let's go ahead and.
I'll just wait when you have to
Uh-oh.
play
Oh,
yourself.
no, I'm sorry. I just now
thank
saw that
God.
somebody was trying to help me, and you can't. There was no way. Let me pull up the list here, and we'll go ahead and do the outro, everybody. We like a good outro. I don't think that I'm gonna have the stuff I need here. We're gonna see. I'm gonna wing it like I always do. Oh, I got some. Tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Last time, our villainous crew completed their introduction. But were their heinous crimes enough to impress the baddest horse of all? Find out if the crew has some more evil left in them as Bad Horse pits them and a rival group against each other in this week's Bad Horse's Evil League of Evil, Season 1, Episode 3, Naysayers Never Win. Yeah, that's going to happen tomorrow, whether I like it or not. Friday. I can read. Have we met again? Have we? Yes, but I will have some work done before we meet next week.
What's happening?
Where is this conversation going? Join Simon the Cat and Rufus the Robot and help them write a new Star Trek story titled Nip and Tucker on the Architects of Fate Cookie Trek Friday, 9/22, 8:00 p.m. Eastern, https://tinyurl.com/ym455ZSY. What is happening?
What is going on?
Sounded better in my head.
You just read the teleprompter, bro.
I will read whatever you put here. I literally will. If you put it in the announcements, I will fucking read it. Following that will be Sunday. I think I could just read last week's, right? I think I can just read last week's, right? Sunday, Tomb canceled. Wait, no, that's not right.
This is the most unhinged outro I've ever experienced.
Raz Nazi has enlisted the party to unlock the Tomb of the Nine Gods in order to destroy the Soulmonger and end the Death Curse. Valindra Shadowmantle, the Lich who killed Jacob Bruce, is in Omu right now, and she's down to party. Find out if the party can get together. They've got some nitrous, and they want to have some fun. So let's see how this party goes. Oh, it's an ambush, by the way, for the Red Wizards. I figured the nitrous would have keyed you in on that, but hey. Monday, we have a brand new story coming to you, told to you by the vilest creatures known to Gene Roddenberry. That's right. No one asked for it. No one wanted it, but everyone's going to enjoy it. Ferengis in space. Well, I think they're always in space, right? I don't see a write-up for this, so I'm just going to make one up.
Aren't we in space, technically?
Well, yeah. Profits. That's it. Come by Monday starting at 8:30 for profits. If you show up late, you've got tiny lobes. You don't want that. Tuesday, find out what happens to the party in the presence. Oh wait, nope, that's Orbit. Find out what happens to the party on their journey to secure an ancient artifact, and definitely not a trap, this Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those fellas in Conan, they're doing a good job. But next week, this time, we'll be ending another stream. It's Netherdeep.
Ending?
Well, yeah, the stream will be over at 10 o'clock, won't it?
Oh, yes. Wow, that's...
I didn't mean like
Armand,
forever.
Armand,
I
you've
think
been
I
speaking
think
your
I have
riddles
a-
this entire
I think
outro,
you
sir.
gave me a-
Wow.
I think you gave me a nosebleed. Like, legitimately.
I
Listen.
felt this
I've
entire
been
time.
staying very respectfully silent this entire time.
I've never
I got
felt more
Mr.
disregarded.
Goliath man too. He was like, "Wait, what?" Listen. At this very time next week, Netherdeep will be ending. 2 hours ago, and a week later, it'll have just been started.
Okay, so since it's Wednesday, September 27th, 8 p.m. Eastern, having hauled from Jigal for no reason whatsoever, Boltar's Banditos started their way down the Emerald Loop towards the city of Kazakhstan, and we are finding that sometimes the trip can be more daunting than the destination. Will they make it to Kazakhstan alive? Find out in next week's episode of Call of the Netherdeep, episode 6, with friends like these. Fuck you.
Well, man, if I would have had that to begin with, I think things would have been a lot easier.
I sent it to him last week.
What he sent was, "The stream is ending."
Yeah, that's what I said. The stream is ending, is what I
Armand just
said.
read that shit.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta set up a raid. Hold on. Let's do let's do this.
I even bought you time to do it.
Thanks.
How unhinged I made the stream tonight. Armand has full circled that shit during the outro.
All right,
feel
we're gonna
dizzy.
raid this place here. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to say? Speak now or
No.
forever hold your peace.
Yeah. Cancel playing donkeys. Bye.
Especially for the joke that I was going to say that I didn't say. I should definitely be canceled for that. Oh boy.
Less of a joke, more of an observation.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.